Hey everybody, I'm Mama Bird and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have another food bank haul for you. Now this is my second haul this week because the food bank has not been having a lot of items when I'm there. They've been really busy and they say come as often as you need to. So since I'm getting less per trip, I'm going 2 trips a week to equal the same amount that I was getting by going once a week. All food banks are different though, so make sure you check out my resources below to see what kind of food bank you have and what they offer, whether it's a mobile pickup. You guys, if you're struggling with groceries, you need to be going to the food bank. You wouldn't believe how many of our seniors are at the food bank. College students, you should be going to the food bank. Working parents, you should be going to the food bank. Anybody who is struggling to buy food from the grocery store, which is pretty much everybody, needs to be going to the food bank and utilizing it to the best of their ability. Now, some food banks do run out of food and are getting overwhelmed based on the city. I can't tell you which ones are which. Please, if you have any experience of you guys going to food banks, leave them in the comments below so other people can read them and other people can know that it's okay to go to the food bank. It's not just for the destitute, it's not just for the homeless. It's for people like you and me who are working hard, but we just can't get ahead. And we're having to choose medicine over food. We're having to choose school supplies over food. You know, you shouldn't have to do that. So there is help out there, and I want to encourage anybody who's struggling and is pinching pennies to please check out my resources below and go get yourself some food. All right, so with this one, they did have a couple of limits, but they had some really good things, and I'm super glad that I went this week. So let's get in here and let's see what I got. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Carolina and I live in Montana. I do a lot of food bank hauls, pantry cooking and canning and preserving on my channel. If that's the kind of content you're into, I hope you'd consider subscribing. I'd love to have you come join me in the kitchen. Wally says hi. Hello. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's get into this haul. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with the meat today. Why not? Let's switch it up a bit. They didn't have too many choices, but I was able to grab a chuck roast. This is a beef chuck roast underblade pot roast boneless. Yeah. $7.99 a pound. This is 4.27 pounds for $34.12 for this roast. This looks really good. I do most of my roasts in the crock pot. But I'm always happy to grab a big hunk of meat like this. These are one of the things that I'll cook and I'll make it into several different meals. I don't usually eat pot roast just as a meal, although that is quite tasty, but it is a good way to stretch your meat. So super happy to grab one of those. They did have more bacon available though, to be like, I'm not ready yet. And then just randomly they had in an area, sometimes they have baby wipes. This is where I had the cleaning supplies last time. I got some toilet bowl cleaner, my country coming out. And then today they had this antibacterial hand soap that was in a bag that they use pretty much to change for, in restaurants, you know, the little hand things that you pump. So they had these, which will come in handy because, you know, summer's coming up and I'm always like, hey, wash your hands. So, you know, extra soap's going to be coming in hand. I just got to change it. Hand soap. It's coming in hand. I thought it was funny. All right, so that'll be fun to help refill some soap, you know, for a while. So that was very nice to get. And then for the sweet treats, got a big thing of Costco cookies. I got these mostly for the kids. They also had blueberry muffins, so it was like, but I figured the kids would like these. I mean, I don't bribe my children. Confetti cookies, 24 count. Another thing you could do is take these and put them in Ziploc bags. I would probably do 3 in a Ziploc bag, maybe 6 if I'm feeling generous. Put it in the freezer, and then anytime you need to go, you just grab a bag. And if you need treats or something for the road, or I throw them in husband's lunch. So that was a nice find on that. And then in the pantry staples, I got a bag of quick oats and brown rice. These are a great thing to be stocking up on if you can. And then everybody was allowed to get 1/2 gallon of milk, so I grabbed one of those. Got me 4 good looking tomatoes. They do need to get a little more ripe. Fresh tomato season's almost here. How many of you guys got fresh tomatoes already? Ours, we don't even have our plants in the ground yet because we're hoping the frost is over, but you never really know with Montana. And then they had more jalapenos. Like, they haven't had them more. It's been a couple months since they've had a lot. But look at this red one down here. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are beautiful jalapenos. The food bank always seems to have tons of jalapenos that they get donated to them. Just gorgeous. So this is a big bag. I'm excited. Like, I pretty much spent my whole produce bag on jalapenos. And then I got 4 tomatoes too. So I'm looking at making something spicy for sure. And then they had lots of onions and potatoes, so I grabbed me a bag of cooking onions. Those are always nice to have. I've been trying to have some diced up and already in the fridge, so that way if I need to add onion to something, I don't have to sit there and dice an onion, it's already diced. So that really helps. So it's nice if you have a lot of onions at one time to pre-dice them and just have them stored up, ready to go for when you want to add onion. And then the last couple of pantry items, I had a thing of Manwich Sloppy Joe, 2 cans of peas, 2 cans of tomato soup, 2 cans of ready-to-serve tomato soup. So this is already ready to go. I like adding this if pasta needs just a little more sauce, but not like a huge can. You can add a little one. And then they had some bar soap, which smells pretty good. And I'm not picky about my soap, so it's nice to be able to pick this up. And this I can use, and any money that I'm saving by not having to buy myself soap, I can now get the kids good soap or some bubble bath or something like that that they could use, and I'll just use these. I have no problem with that. And then they also had some ready-to-eat Costco food, and I chose the ravioli lasagna. Never had that before, and it sounded pretty good. Or you could have gotten a big thing of chicken salad, which also would have been a good choice. But I decided to go with the lasagna, the ravioli lasagna, because I've never had it before. And then for the bread, I got a thing of sourdough. So we might have some lasagna and sourdough for dinner. Make some garlic bread, so that way I don't have to cook. This video is going to be coming out after the fact, but tomorrow is Mother's Day, so that's super exciting. So I'll probably just throw that in for dinner, honestly, to give myself the night off. I am going to be doing a live where I'm going to be making eggs Benedict. I've never made them before, but it sounds super good, and it just seems like a good Mother's Day brunch breakfast item. So that's going to be fun. If you haven't watched that, I'll leave that linked below. So if you're in for a good laugh and you want to see me cook live, check that out below. Another thing I want to show you guys that we get on Fridays are these weekend power packs. These are for each kid. Any kid under 18 is eligible for this. They do these every Fridays to send kids home for the weekend to make sure that kids are fed throughout the weekend. So this is what we got this week. A pack of Cheerios, some of these crackling I don't know, we don't, wheat snacks. The kids don't really like these. But it usually comes with one of these or sunflower seeds. Here's a fast mac and cheese, which you can heat this up in the microwave and it makes a small little bowl, kind of like those bowls of mac and cheese, except it comes in a pouch. Thing of spaghetti rings, which Gideon and Betty Jan love these and will eat it cold, straight out of the can if they'd let them. Here's a thing of yogurt, sunflower butter, wheat thins, shelf-stable milk too. These are the ones where if they don't drink these, I keep them in my cupboard and I'll use these in like oatmeal or something if I need to. A little thing of juice, a turkey, honey pepper turkey stick, fruit roll-up, Cheez-Its, and then 1 apple and 1 orange. And they get these every Friday. You just say, I'm here to pick up in a power pack, and they ask you how many, and this is what you get. I think this is a wonderful program to make sure that no kid goes hungry. That is all I got in my haul this week, if you see. However, they were having a survey being done where you can stand in line and then you just give your feedback of the food bank. Like they ask what percentage of your groceries come from the food bank per month. Do they have any feedback on what we like about the food bank? What do we think it can improve? You know, typical survey stuff. They were offering everybody who took the survey $25 gift card to Albertsons, which is one of our grocery stores here. I was like, well, that's a no-brainer. $25 can, you know, help out a bit. So the kids and I went over to Albertsons to see what we could find there. They usually have some pretty good clearance items. So that's what I was looking for. So let's jump in the car and let's see what the kids and I found at Albertsons. Inside.
Inside?
Yeah, oh, look at these ones.
Do we get soda?
Wow.
Or just drinks? Holy, we already
How much is that?
29.
Yep, 29.
29.99.
Good job.
Oh, look, Mama, these are the ones we
These are
got.
pretty.
29.
These are morning glories, I think is what you're going to grow for Mama.
Oh, yeah, these are morning glories. Mama, they have Mother's Day balloons.
Grab a half cart.
Fix this for 1 minute. Thank you.
Got it? Okay.
Can I be in the car?
No, the short one. Alright, here's our drinks.
Those ones?
Yeah.
Are we getting them?
You can get one if you want.
No. Mama, they got root beer up there. And
They do.
Sprite.
How about one of these though?
Way. I want Sprite.
No, how about one of these down here?
What's this, Mama?
A water.
Water. Ooh, Mama, I want lemonade.
Lemonade, good choice.
I want lemonade. Ooh, I want.
That's grapefruit.
I want grapefruit.
You sure this one's orange? You want lemonade? Here's orange, Kitty. You want that better? No? Alright.
Hey, Mama, should we look at Mother's Day balloons right there?
Sure. Alright.
Should we get one for Mother's Day?
No, I don't need one, but we can look at them.
Why are you getting it?
Just so we can look at some stuff.
Mama, I just want to get a balloon for Mother's Day. Wow. Oh, Mama, look, cupcakes. Cupcakes where?
Those are chocolate covered strawberries.
They are. Cupcakes. Just
Yes,
like
they
at
had.
the thing.
They're right.
That's where the filming got them.
Alright, let's go this way.
Thank you. I want you to film me something. Look at this hippo face.
Whoa.
This place brought the octopus nose. Look how nice. We already got the unicorn.
That one looks pretty fun. Yeah, we gotta try and blow up the unicorn.
Yeah, we already got the unicorn. Noses. We don't need another one. We already got
Alright, let's see. Usually they have a clearance section back here.
They do?
Yeah.
Mama, more balloons. My penny is safe. Oh, Mama. We can pick a mango steak.
Oh, well, you can just color one for me. I'd like that.
color
Ooh,
one
that's
for you?
pretty. Yeah.
Guys, look over here. What are these?
Birthday balloons.
Mama, can you stop over to look at those?
Well, we'll come back. Come on.
Can we look
We're on a mission.
Can we look at toys, Mama?
Hi.
Whoa.
That's a big bag of gummy bears.
Can I see?
Mm.
Mama, look. Mama,
Twizzlers.
they got orange ones. They got orange
Oh,
ones.
those ones are peach flavored.
Oh, they orange. Mama, what is hula hoops? Mommy, you can do these to make popsicles. Can we get these to make popsicles?
Make popsicles.
Yeah, can we get these to make popsicles?
Ooh, a watermelon cup.
Oh, look at these.
$15 though.
Oh, but
Wow.
what's those? Oh, wow. What's that over there? Can we get this one?
Oh, we're not here to get any balls or anything. No, every single ball you get ends up broken or left outside.
Well, you know this one won't get broke. We won't break this because this is fun.
You can have one. Oh no, those are $8.
Mama, what about this?
No, we're not here to get any toys, guys. We're here to look at clearance stuff.
Can we look at toys?
This is why, yeah, we're looking right now.
We're looking at toys.
Cool stuff, or flip
Mama, I
flops.
need another unicorn floaty.
Yeah.
I need another one.
Why, so you can just pop it?
No, I'm not going to pop it. I did not pop my other one. That was a walk or a spiky. Hey guys, look at these. Look, Mama. Yeah, that was some a jet submarine. I really want to get this.
That does look pretty cool.
Can I get it?
Well, you're almost saved up money. Look, you can spend some money here from your ticket thing. Oh, look, Gideon. Look at the halo.
What is this?
Oh, it's a halo toy.
What is this?
It's a halo toy.
Mom, when's Kitty gonna buy something here, Kitty?
No, no one's buying anything. We are just looking.
You want to open this? Unicorn!
I was wondering if you saw that.
Unicorn!
Yeah, those are $20.
Can I have this?
20 or
would definitely
14. This one? Oh, and it's a pack of
Pegasus
sis.
and unicorn.
Do you have $14 in your piggy bank?
Yeah.
You do?
It's so fluffy. Can I name it Pinky?
Well, I guess. We weren't here to buy it though.
Oh, I like it.
Guys, come on, okay. Well, we can put it on our list of stuff because there's lots of them here that we can come back, okay? We have to count how much money. I don't remember how much it was in your piggy bank. I say, we'll come back for your...
Bye, Pinky.
Yes, Conrad.
So can you spell this on my Christmas list?
Sure. That looks pretty cool.
I mean, on my
Birthday list? Yeah, your birthday's coming up.
I want to get this for my birthday, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what's this white? Mama, balloons.
Holy moly, that's a lot of balloons.
Balloons.
We cannot have balloons.
No.
All right.
Mama, maybe I can get that pink unicorn and take it for my birthday. For my birthday.
Betty, yes, baby, okay? Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. It's the same one. It's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one.
All right, let's go down here. This is usually where their clearance stuff is.
Can we look at more toys?
Yes. No, we cannot look at more toys.
What if someone else people buys that unicorn? Squishy. Mama, squishy ball.
You guys want to pick a flavor ice cream?
Yeah.
But you all have to share.
Let's see. Oh, hey. Get mint.
You want, that's pistachio.
I want pistachio.
No, mint's right here.
Oh,
Mint chocolate cookie crumble.
I want mint chocolate. This one?
No, that's Mama's. You all get to pick one too. There's strawberry. Here's moose tracks with chocolate. This is cookies and cream.
Okay, if you...
You all want mint?
Mint chocolate.
Chocolate, or Conrad, are you good with mint?
No, I wanted that unicorn one.
You see this one up here, guys? This is unicorn cotton candy.
Let's get this one.
You want that one instead? All right, put that one back.
Mom, someone put it upside down. What?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right, final answer?
Yes.
Oh,
It's the unicorn.
boy. Okay.
Can we get some of the unicorn ice cream when we get home?
Yeah, when we get home.
When we be good. How much does this cost for these balloons?
$3.
Wait, then how many dollars that I have? How many dollars that I have?
You have $20-something. Is that what you want to do, is get a thing of balloons?
I have enough dollars to buy this.
Yeah.
Do I have enough dollars to buy this?
Is that what we want,
this
balloons?
thing? Yeah.
No, Gideon. You don't have much money.
All
right, put it in the cart.
Can we blow them up when we get home?
Yes, you can each have some. We can blow them up. All right, Betty Jan.
Thank you so much, Mom.
You're welcome. Do you want to pick out?
$100 here.
Thanks. All right. Now, Betty Jan, you want to pick out some markers?
Oh, Mama, this one has gray.
Okay, here, grab that one. You need some new markers.
I need some gray.
We do. We've been going through markers.
Yes, like I've been.
Can you share that with your brother?
You can have my old ones that I got from Easter, and I have these ones.
Well, the problem with the old ones is that they're not working.
Well, yes, I want one.
No, Conrad, put that back.
I want to get my own, actually.
All right, get your own.
Okay, which one do I want? One pink. Come on.
Why don't you get the same one as Betty?
Oh, I'm getting this one.
No, not glitter. Put that back. Glitter is not allowed in the house.
Yeah, glitter's not allowed.
So you could get the Super Tips one, or down here you can get the 8 one.
What's the 8 one? Down there.
Down here, 8.
Wait, this one?
Yeah, or they have this 10 one, which are big ones.
Yeah. Well, here's a glittery book. No, we already got it.
I think this would be a good choice though, Giddy, but it's up to you.
I'll choose this one.
Okay.
Conrad, which one do you want? No, I don't.
He's fine. Yeah, he got balloons.
I got balloons. All of us got balloons.
All right, now.
Wait, you want the balloon?
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold on to my balloons. Wait, I'm gonna see you Mama, do you want the purple balloon?
All right, here's their clearance stuff.
Look at that Easter stuff up there.
Oh, yeah.
One of them has 8s in it.
Oh yeah. They're $1.60, but they're just empty eggs.
Oh, that's what the Easter buys. Whoa!
It's a volcano egg dyeing kit.
Race car. Oh, that's a Hot Wheels City one.
You want to get that for next year?
Oh yes, yes, I want to get it.
Okay.
Or maybe we can do it when we get home because it already has.
That's gonna take all your money from your piggy bank.
Yeah, I know. I can get some more.
Okay. You're gonna earn some more?
Yeah, this is my new toy I want to get. So
All right, grab it.
Oh, look, these are Easter bunny baskets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, new ones. Oh, Mama, there's even the unicorn one.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty cute.
Can I buy the unicorn one for next year? The unicorn Easter basket one?
Really?
Yeah, I want it. If you have enough money to buy it.
I mean, it is on clearance, so I guess so.
Yay! Well, Betty has a new one. Mama, come over here. Hey, look at this guy. You can be, but the Ace is 8.
Yeah.
Mama, come over.
Yes.
This is also a cool toy. Do I want to get that, or do I want to get this?
No, that one costs way more. You can't afford that one because you only have so much money in your piggy bank.
Oh, sweet. So can I get that human one?
No, Gideon. Either get the car or nothing, buddy.
The car. Opening this unicorn Easter basket? Yeah.
I don't really see anything good. How about down here?
Mama, I actually wanted that unicorn. Peekaboo. Mommy, can I get this buddy that Easter basket? Can I buy a different Easter basket? Can I buy this Easter basket?
Yes.
Yes, Mama, Conrad doesn't want to buy a new Easter basket. He likes his blue one. A little bunny one. He likes the blue. I got the unicorn.
All right, put them on the bottom.
I got a bunny one. Well, Betty, if you want your unicorn basket, we can't buy any more unicorn ones.
Okay, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't have any shampoo and stuff on clearance.
Can I open up my car supplies when I get in the car? Yeah.
Look at this beautiful peacock.
Gabby will really like
Gabby, yep.
Yeah. We should get it for her birthday.
Who's Gabby?
Our grandma.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe we should get it for her birthday.
She loves peacocks so much.
And here's some
That is gorgeous.
that you can.
Relaxing.
Mama, star spaghettios.
Yeah?
Stars, see? I want to get star spaghettios.
Four.
No, that's good.
All right, this way. Let's go over here. What? Unicorn mac and cheese?
Yes, it was unicorn. That's Papa's one.
That's pretty crazy.
I like it. I want to get the Papa's
No, we got mac and cheese at home. $6.
Maybe we can get that next time.
Maybe. That's pretty expensive.
Okay.
All right, let's go over
way?
here. Yeah. Let's check this out here. Here's a clearance rack here too.
Mommy, look, there's some toys back here.
Is there?
There's cars. Oh. This is the Batman's. Mama, look, Batman's a zombie car.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You do not. don't know why Batman has a zombie card. Because Batman is a zombie. Yeah, that's why he has a zombie card. Oh, Mama, we seen those chips on the commercial. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
We seen those on the
I hear they're supposed to be spicy.
We see those on the commercial and the wheel. Look, Mama. The wheel. Mama, do I want to get this card or this card?
Oh.
I want to get this card.
That one?
Yeah, let's put
That
this
does, you're gonna put that one back?
instead
Okay.
of bacon.
Good decision.
Let's see. Who's her name? What's her name? I got this. Mama, what's her name?
Let me see. Dive. Dive.
That's her name.
Dive. Yep.
Oh, that's a pretty card. That's a pretty card. You want to get one, baby?
All right, that's good. Let's go over here. Look, their cakes are pretty wiped out. Oh, look at this one.
Oh my, look at this
Cookie
cake.
dough one right there.
Look at this cake.
Ooh, that's a cheesecake.
Oh, that we had that before.
You've had that before?
Yeah, we
That's
had
pretty
that
good.
before. Look at this one.
Strawberry
Look at
cheesecake.
this one. It looks good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here's slices on cake on sale for $2 for one slice of cake.
That's like for what? Mom, you said you got some cookies for us as a treat.
At the food bank, yep.
Yeah. Mama, can we get these ones? These ones look so yummy. No,
Yeah,
Mama,
we got some good ones at the food
Yeah,
bank.
Mama got those ones from the food bank for the soup.
Yeah.
You got this
Here, grab the cart, honey. Grab the
Look
cart.
at this Rico one.
Whoa.
So, Mommy, you got us these cookies at the food bank?
No, but they have good ones. They're like cake, kind of like cookies. Here, let's come look over here.
I got the blue one right here. Oh, a blue cake. I wasn't.
Holy moly, that's like the one we got, that guy gave us at the food bank.
Yeah, it's white good.
Oh, that was so nice of him.
I know.
Oh, they have a chocolate one. Did you see that?
What?
Oh, here's half vanilla, half chocolate.
Mama, I need you to check out this one.
Okay.
Look! Oh, it's a pineapple one. It
Who
says
lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob. I was a pineapple on the sea. SpongeBob.
That one looks like a water back there.
Oh yeah, that was she. I looked at this one, the carrot.
Yep, that's a big old carrot cake.
Yeah.
Dada would love that.
Mama, maybe we can get that carrot cake for Dada's birthday.
Maybe.
Mom, look at that fire.
Hi.
Whoa! Look at that.
Ooh.
Hey, Mama, what you think?
I bet they've been selling a lot of
What
cakes.
you think? Which cake should I get for my birthday? The butterfly one or the fire one?
Well, we might have a different one by the time it's your birthday.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Mama, I definitely want that rainbow one for my birthday.
That looks pretty good.
I want it for my birthday.
Okay.
This one.
Yes,
I want that rainbow one for my birthday.
that sounds pretty
I want
cool.
it for my birthday. Oh, Mama, donuts.
Oh, look at these bagels.
Mama, cream and chocolate. We're here. Oh,
Yeah.
Mama, we have these warming ones.
Yeah, we didn't really like them too much. They're okay.
Mama, we like them.
You liked them?
Yeah,
I thought they were okay.
banana. We already had the deep white
Oh, and they have
donuts.
pre-made donuts
We already
here.
had the deep white donuts.
Let's see, half a dozen.
Is it for
$4.75.
free?
No, how many's in there? More than 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, here's like the croissant donuts you had, Gideon. Remember those?
Oh, Mama, I remember. Can I get one of those?
No, we're not getting donuts.
We already got 6
Ooh.
donuts in there. M&M's.
That's a good looking donut.
Oh, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, no. Come on, guys, come on. Where are we going next?
All right, let's go check out.
Where?
I'm gonna go check out.
Who's right here, Mama? Who's
Okay,
right
pretty good at that.
Who's the driver?
Quite a trip, right? Now, most of the stuff already gotten dispersed because that was yesterday, but I'll go through the receipt with you. So we got those 3 drinks that the kids picked out. Now, the ice cream was supposed to be on sale, but I guess I didn't enter my phone number code or anything, so we ended up paying $4.50 for each thing of ice cream when I think it was on sale for $2.99. So that kind of stinks that I didn't catch that. I was at self-checkout with 3 kids who all wanted to help, and a lady who did not want 3 kids helping, so it was a bit, not me lady, like the cashier lady, so I didn't catch that, but I got the Easter baskets, right? So we got the unicorn one and one of the bunny ones. Conrad didn't want one, so the Peter Rabbit was $1.60. The unicorn one was $2. The egg thing was $1.70, which the kids want to do. We might do that this week since we didn't dye eggs this last year for Easter. So I might let them do that. This is what I'm talking about. It's like a volcano thing. So you put the eggs there and then the volcano comes out of it and that's what dyes it. I don't know, it looks pretty interesting. You have to cut the things out on the back and that's what makes the little cups there to hold them in. We'll give it a try, why not? And it was $1.70. I mean, it's worth it if you can get stuff on there. The kids, Gideon and Betty Jan, each got a new marker set because they've been going through their markers, and not because they've been leaving the caps off. I've been watching that, and they've actually been taking really good care of them, putting the caps back on, putting them back in their case, but they're just using them like crazy and they're just running out of ink. So I approved 2 more packages, and Betty Jan's been sharing with Gideon and they've been doing good, so I got them each their own. So that was $10 just to get some markers for them, but they use them a lot. And then Conrad picked those balloons. Yes, they opened up in the car, and no, they didn't become water balloons. All right, and then we got that Hot Wheel thing, which was $3.49, still kind of expensive, but, you know, I made Gideon happy, and he paid for that out of his own piggy bank, which they saved money. So he's been wanting a toy, and he's only has $5, so I'm like, well, technically you can afford it, so he did that. And then we got those ciders for husband. Husband has been wanting cider. He doesn't really drink much, but he likes the hard ciders. And it's getting hot and stuff, you know, and husband works hard. So it was nice to be able to grab those ciders. Those were $6.50 for a 6-pack. I think that's pretty good. And we had one last night and it tastes pretty good. So that was fun and very generous of the food bank to give us a $25 gift card. The total ended up being $41, so I had to pay roughly $15, but we got ice cream and we got the kids some new markers and stuff, so that was nice and definitely worth it. So thank you to the food bank for giving that. My card said 610 on it, so I wonder if that's how many that they've handed out to the community. And Albertsons for donating gift cards to the food bank. It's just another thing that my food bank does that goes over and beyond to help supporting the community. It's like, well, I don't need to make any dinner for tonight. I'm going to be throwing in that lasagna, but a lot of you have been asking me about Cowboy candy. Yeah. Jalapeno down. And I have this giant bag, so you know what? I think it's time to do our first official pickling canning recipe of the year. And let's make some Cowboy candy. So don't you click that mouse. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, it is the next morning. I, run out of steam at the end of the day, like as usual. So I put everything up and I got my ingredients out for this morning because I know that I'm gonna get up early and get some stuff done while the house is quiet. It's super rainy right now, can you hear it? It doesn't rain much in Montana, so I absolutely love it. I got the windows open, so if you hear it, enjoy. But we got our ingredients on here. I have a recipe I printed out. I will leave the recipe below though, so you don't have to write things down. And I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to make some candied jalapenos or cowboy candy. Because anything with the word cowboy in it, I'm all over it. So let's get in here and let's get her started. Look at these jalapenos, guys. These are just absolutely gorgeous. They're turning red. I'd almost let them ripe some more. And they're big. I think I'm going to save some for some bacon wrapped jalapenos. All right, I got my pot here. So we are going to start our syrup and then we will cut our jalapenos. So I have 2 cups of just regular granulated sugar. And then we're also going to be putting brown sugar in this, so 2 cups as well. This is a double recipe because I have the jalapenos. And it's a really good, they're really good. I like to use them mostly for roasts. 2 cups. I love this 2-cup measuring cup. Gone through quite a bit of brown sugar already. Just baking and using it up. Alright, and then you're going to put apple cider vinegar. So one of you guys pointed this out to me last time that I used apple cider vinegar, and I really appreciate it because I never noticed it. But if you look here in the gallon jug, it says apple cider flavored distilled vinegar. So this is still just white distilled vinegar. It just has artificial apple flavor in it. So this isn't quite the same as apple cider vinegar. But like this is an organic apple cider vinegar. It even has, this has the mother in it with the mother because that shows that it has all of its, the good bacteria in it that you want from vinegar, apple cider vinegar. So this is the raw unfiltered. You see the difference? in the colors. So when something calls for apple cider vinegar, try and get more of an organic one that's actually apple cider vinegar and not that one. So but I use that if I'm using like big batches of like barbecue sauce or something, I'll use that. So it does come in handy, but for this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and use real apple cider vinegar. And this is honey cayenne. It's a wellness cleanse. So I think it sounds pretty good, and I think it's gonna go great with the Cowboy candy. So I'm gonna use this one. Just thought I'd point that out real quick. All right, so we're gonna use 2 cups of this. So this has apple cider vinegar, honey, cayenne pepper, and lemon juice in this. Well, that smells good. All right, so 2 cups of apple cider vinegar in there. And now we're gonna add in our spices. All right, we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. It does call for 1/2 teaspoon, but I'm gonna use 1/4 because that apple cider vinegar has some in there as well. And then 1/4 teaspoon of celery seeds. And then we're going to stir this up. This is our brine. Break up some of that seasoning. Break it up, break it up. All right, and then we're going to get this on the stove, and it's going to simmer for about 5 minutes while we cut our jalapenos. So we're going to do about 20 jalapenos. Whenever you're sliding, make sure you turn your knife upside down so you're not dulling your knife. And then I like to keep just a wet paper towel under my cutting board. It really helps keep it from sliding around. There we go. And then we're just going to keep on slicing while we're watching our brine. It's going to be about 5 minutes. And I'll bring you back. And we'll see where I'm at. Oh, the brine is cooking a little bit. So let's give it a stir. I have my heat on an 8. I'm going to turn it down to a 6. Just while it does that, while I'm over there cutting the jalapenos. Yeah, this is looking good. It's all bubbling. I am going to add in our jalapenos. That is 20 of them. And we're just going to cook these in this brine. And bring this back up to high because we want this to boil. We're going to cook this for 5 to 6 minutes. I almost thought about dicing these because I feel like that would have been easier to serve up if they're diced. But we'll go this way because we can always dice them later. Alright, so this has been about 7 minutes. So I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to let this sit for about 3 minutes or so while we get our jars ready to go. I have my jars over here in my pressure canner. I'm going to turn this water up to get this boiling again. And we're going to get the jars out. I'm going to use a slotted spoon and fill it up with jalapenos first. These will also cook more. And we'll get down even more. So let's push them in there. Alright, we got all the jalapenos in there. Now some of them I only put a few in there and the rest is just going to be brine because these are what I really like to use for my pot roast or roasted chicken in the crock pot. You pour one of these with just a few of the jalapenos and all the brine in there and it makes such a super tender, moist, flavorful roast or chicken. So some of these are going to be for that. I have all my brine. Let's start ladling it in here. Now that these are full, I'm just going to take something plastic and get in there and debubble. So that means you're just kind of moving everything around to make sure there's no air bubbles, especially in these ones that are pretty compact in there. Go, you want about 1/4 inch headspace. And then I do have a reusable jar here. Now I call it reusable because it's store-bought commercial jar. But to me, especially with water bathing, they work just fine. As long as it has a seal here with a twist top and a button. so you can tell if it's sealed or not. Then they work really great for water bathing. All right, I think I'm going to steal one, guys, to try though. I'll save this one for me. So I got some distilled vinegar, putting it on a paper towel here, going around, wiping these rims really good. Like especially with that sticky syrup, you want to make sure to wipe this. Is what's going to help guarantee you get a really good seal and that these will keep on your shelf for a while. Now you could just put this in the fridge. You don't have to can this if you don't want to, but it's a good way for me to use up a lot of jalapenos if I got them, to just can them. And look, that was a big bag, and I only have 5 jars of Cowboy candy and then 3 for like roasts. So it condenses down pretty well. Yeah. Please make sure you take the time to do this vinegar wipe. Alright, now I'm going to put lids on here. I'm using 4-jar lids. These work absolutely fantastic. I have a code below for 10% off if you guys are looking for some more canning lids. I haven't noticed a shortage anywhere, like in the stores or anything, but I do like the quality of 4 jars, and they're very reasonably priced. Okay, and for the reusable lids, I like to turn them as tight as I can. And then for the canning ones, you just go fingertip tight. You don't want too tight on these or your lid could buckle on you. But if you don't do them tight enough, then they won't seal. Let's get them in the canner. You can see I didn't have very much brine left at all, so that's good. Now once in the bath, the water bath, you want the water to be 1 inch above the lids. So I'm hoping that since these are full, it's gonna raise the water up enough. I'm also gonna crank, oh, my heat's on high. Okay, have it up on high. Yeah, looks like I'll have enough water in here. I'm gonna put my lid on here. And we're gonna process for 15 minutes. All right, let's give it a try. That is really good. You get hit with the sweetness first, you get the crunch of the jalapeno, which I don't know if they're gonna be this crunchy once they're already processed. They usually make some, you know, more like pickled ones. But man, that's good. Not too spicy at all. That sugar really helps cut through it. You get flavors from the turmeric as well. And the turmeric's more of that color. You get that deep color. Man, I love Cowboy candy, guys. If you have not tried it, you need to try it. It is absolutely delicious, and it really doesn't take that much work, right? That was no big deal. All right, well, let this process for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna let it sit in the pot untouched, turn it off, don't touch it, for 5 minutes, and then we'll pull them out. Well, guys, our Cowboy candy turned out absolutely beautiful and gorgeous and hot. I can't wait to give this a try. I'm gonna let it sit for probably a couple weeks just to really soak in that sweet brine. But these are great on pizzas, burgers, tacos. I just like them on cream cheese with crackers. How would you guys eat your Cowboy candy? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and seeing what I got at the food bank and what I got at Albertsons with my free gift card. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time on Mama Baird's.